Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the story of the two most overachieving children the world has ever known. Not content with becoming champion of the Pokemon League in about 3 days, they also decided to dismantle 5 heavily fortified bases strewn about the region, and also, just for good measure, put down 5 giant rampaging monsters. This is a Pokeball, and that is the Void Tunnel.
Welcome to the void.
What do you want, Void Tunnel?
I want food, preferably rectangular.
What do you mean?
Feed me rectangles.
Like cubes?
No, 2-dimensional.
Pieces of paper?
Those would be acceptable, but I prefer if they are artistically created.
You're a weird one, Void Tunnel.
I have a refined taste for rectangles.
I'm gonna look straight through you.
No.
I see your shiny mouth. Is a thing to say, right? I can say.
You may enter.
Thank you. I will now begin to slide towards your shiny mouth.
All right.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Pokemon trainers all, this is it. This is the business. This is the big bad. Why would you...
I just did a jump.
Walk climactically, okay? Like...
But legendaries are pretty climactic. 1 second, I'm getting a phone call. Yes?
Sorry, what are you...
Yes, hello? Yes?
Why is it in your glove?
Don't go in the tunnel? No, okay, alright, I think I should clap. Are you saying I should clap? I'm gonna clap.
What are you... Why is your hand... Ah! Excuse me! Why is your arm and wrist and hand broken?
Yeah!
Stop! Stop! Oh god, I hate it so much! That is not good! No, like broken bones! How did you do that? Did you know that would happen?
No, I saw what it looked like on your screen. I was like, oh, that looks broken. I need to try.
Oh, Arvin, can we get some medical treatment? I think it's order of the day.
I'm sure he's got a first aid kit in his gigantic backpack.
And a tennis racket from the look of it. Or a frying pan? Harry's is apparently where Cardin was born. Or something like that.
Or something like born.
You can't say something with such, like, gravitas and certainty, and then, or something like that.
But also, he's implying that maybe it wasn't born, like it just popped into existence.
Yeah, it's a really good point. The way home.
I guess the legendaries are sort of paradox Pokemon, aren't they?
Yeah, that's a really good point, because there's the future one and the primal one.
Yeah.
Well, this is techie. Kind of dark in here.
Why didn't he say that when the screen was black? That would have been a lot funnier.
Hello, Nimona. Annoying little pest academy, but I guess you come in handy for this. Spoke like I was to get beaten in a battle. I don't think Arvin cares.
Also, do people just not hurt each other in the Pokemon world? Is it all settled with Pokemon?
I mean, who could it be?
I found the light switch, idiots.
Yeah, it's actually nothing to do with any technological skills. Like, it was just right by the door, you moron.
You all walked in without hitting it, so I took the liberty.
Biometric identification in progress.
How does the professor have our biometrics? We've never been anywhere where he could get
I don't think you need to worry about that. That's my mom.
But it's also his dad. Probably. Wait, he said probably.
Why are we being ID'd?
By our student IDs, nonetheless.
Yeah.
This is a school adventure, clearly. It's a field trip.
When you leave the school, do you still get ID'd by your school ID? Well, let's go.
What about the other chamber? There's other chambers. What are those for?
We don't talk about that chamber. Shut up and get down here.
Yes, I don't have a choice. I'm gonna say no and see what happens. I do not believe that to be the case. I identified its biometrics at your current location. Then why did you ask?
Well, I love that you keep taking all of the negative options just to see what will happen.
I just want to know. I'm just interested in what sort of, like, they give you the option, and whenever they give you the option, I want to know what it does.
Now imagine an actual, like, choice-based Pokemon game.
I'm a bit confused about this. They want us to glide down on our legendary. What about the other 3? Are they just gonna die?
They're just gonna fall, you know?
I mean, to be fair, there's no fall damage in this world. The phones protect you.
That is true. It looks like an eel mouth.
It looks like a... Yeah, I was thinking that.
We both just looked at this piece of metal. It's a mouth! Oh, it's so sad.
I don't think it wants to go there.
It likes being up here.
I don't think it has to do with height, you idiot. Hey, get off my Pokemon.
Right? He's not wasting any time.
Grabbing right
This
on the
poor
handlebars.
Koraidon, like, okay, maybe 2's about. All right,
Oh, God.
let's just 3 is probably. All right, okay, guys, if we could just all.
What about
It's like, no! Don't, why are you stealing my Pokemon?
Was it about to go without us for some reason?
Right.
We are in the most precarious position right now.
Why are we? We're so happy about it. Arthur, how fucking strong are you? That was ridiculous.
Pretty strong, apparently.
Did he not break our arm? I mean, he's probably already broken yours, from what I understand.
Though I wonder if mine's going to look like yours.
Well, that's a great question.
Yeah, okay, it does. It does so far. Everything it's shown so far matches.
Maybe it'll just be Poke differences.
Yeah.
Looks quite nice down here. What's wrong? Yes.
Does not like crater.
Oh. Are we being robbed of transport down here? Conditions satisfactory, vital signs all within normal range.
Why
Thanks, Professor Sadie.
Why does she sound like a robot?
Yeah, I don't know. Turns out she's not actually down here. This is like a leftover AI. Make your way to me at the Zero Lab in the deepest part of Area Zero. The entrance lab is barred by 4 locks installed in the exterior, which I cannot unlock. Why? Why are you just barricaded into a building at the bottom of a crater?
Maybe something attacked that was terrifying.
Thank you for this picture. I love these pictures we keep getting.
Yeah.
Like, they're so unhelpful, because if you're close enough to identify it by the picture, then you're probably, you know, you're good.
It's just like...
Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud. Really?
Hello, fellow kids.
You can't excuse it by calling it out.
Okay, we're all going together, and so that we can't ride the Pokemon, because then they wouldn't be able to ride the Pokemon, and that would be weird.
Are they actually with us? Oh, yeah, look at that. We're all here. That's exciting.
Am I here for you as well? Or are we... Oh, God, I accidentally walked into a giraffe.
Oh, I think we're alone.
I do believe we're in separate worlds.
Wow. Okay, this place is actually really cool.
Well, considering all the traversal we've been given, too, this is quite fun. It's like a little playground.
That's what we're looking for. I bet it is, because of the picture. Otherwise, we'd be like, ooh, let's just ignore that mysterious
That must be
building.
one of the buildings. What are they called? Radish rations? Research stations.
How would you forget that? Such a great it was minutes ago.
Ooh, it's one of these dudes.
That's Pokemon Le Primera uses. Didn't know that species could be found in the Great Crater. What? Why? Just walk around it.
No, she likes fighting.
Sorry. Also, let's take it on together. Haha. Never mind. Woo!
Yeah, we took it on together. Woo.
Okay. I guess I won't. So that's fine.
Thank you, Nimona, for this glorious
fight. You got no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is.
Well, how about you tell us about the problems here, so that we're not surprised?
No, he just needs to keep being mysterious and ominous.
It's almost as if it wasn't going to take us off guard, it'd be easier to deal with.
You have no idea how easy it is to die down here. Oh, how come? Because it's so easy to die down here. Yes, but what specifically might happen? Death might happen. Often! Are these ancient ruins?
Ancient ruins?
They look far too recent for that. Thanks, Penny.
Yeah, this is electronics. This isn't ancient anything.
I mean, it constructed 87 years ago.
That's not ancient. Free bed. Wait, so we're disabling the locks. Yeah.
Why am I disabling it? I'm not here as the tech.
Guess we leave now.
I don't know what I expected, but there we go. I do like that we're adventuring with the 3 main people we've been interacting with. That's quite fun. I love that all of these 3 have been doing since we started walking down here, just ripping.
Well, they don't really know each other. They've just been with us. Our friend groups are merging.
I'm assuming each of the stations is going to be like our fast travel points down here, maybe?
So where yours says Rampagey in that dialogue, mine says Roboty.
So are we going to have to fight some random Pokemon before we go in each building?
Yeah, just a research station, it looks like. Oh, we're turning around.
With an intake and breather. We've not done that much walking.
Yeah, that was such a long walk.
Yeah, right? Like, in a couple minutes. That's not a Jigglypuff.
Ooh.
It's got little sharp teeth and...
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like somebody was like, what if Jigglypuff was a caveman?
Mine's a Delibird robot.
There's a Delibird robot?
Yeah, Roboclaws.
It's literally like Savage Jigglypuff. I mean, Savage may be overdoing it. It's still quite adorable, but like...
It's got a little pompadour.
Like the face, the war paint, and the little fangs. I really like that.
Fucking Penny's just running up to it too, just like, oh, you're cute.
I kind of really like it. Screamtail? Excuse me?
That's a name.
Why is it Screamtail? Oh, its first attack was to actually scream at us both. So, okay. Its plan was to scream at us and then fall asleep.
Oh, you can't capture during this. I was gonna try. That's really cool. Its fucking tail disconnects with the little hose connecting to its body, and then it uses it to shoot an ice beam.
Okay. Let's yell at the thing that yells, and now we get a crit. I do like it, though. Screamtail's a very good take on Jigglypuff. 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 I can't believe there's a robot Delibird. What a weird choice.
I don't know, I like it. It is a weird choice, but I like it.
It is me, the present giver, and I am here for your present. It's a bomb.
Descending further into the area zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these huge, ferocious beasts... I mean, I wouldn't say that Jigglypuff was a huge, ferocious beast. One of our team suffered a brutal blow and was mortally wounded. Like, mortally is a big word. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. So that's Wild Tusk. From the desert, the Titan.
Yeah. Big old Great Tusk.
Was it Great Tusk?
Great Tusk.
Oh, no, yeah, it was Great Tusk. Keep wanting to call it Maya game. I keep wanting to call it Maya game.
Maya game.
You know, you don't think Maya game is a better name than Great Tusk, you know? Good old Maya game.
No, it was so much more fitting, really.
I like how Sada's waited till after we've been attacked by one before we get an explanation. Our ancient Pokemon that lived in the distant past, long lost to us. So what's yours? Like, from the future?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I assume what he's about to say. There's a time machine, yeah.
Contains a time machine. It summons the ancient Pokemon to this place. You can't just bust out a random time machine. Is she broadcasting from the past? Is she trapped?
I think that might be the case. He did mention he's not seen his parent in years, and also it's locked from the outside.
Yeah, that's a really good point. That's going to be quite the blow. Like, Arvin is this poor guy.
At least he's got his boss Mastiff back.
Oh, yeah, at least he's got his boss Mastiff. So I'm going to assume then at the next station we're going to get another new Pokemon reveal? You should be the one to carry it. Ooh, the Scarlet Buck with Koraidon on the front. I see a little hut over there. I mean, I guess hut isn't fair.
Nor is little, really.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know why I looked at that triple steel cube building with like a telephone pole on top and went, look at that little hut.
Small hut.
Me no understand big technology. Oh, what's it going to be? I'm actually really excited. Come on.
Well, I'd tell you what I got, but it would make you know what you're getting, so I'm not going to spoil it.
What, do you think they're mirrored? I mean, it's not like I got a Delibird. Something's going to jump out of us, 100% guaranteed. See? Penny knows what's up. Oh, okay. That's a bit anticlimactic. Oh, surely got to be more to throw at us than that. I assume you've got iron treads, then.
I do.
Okay. I just got a little glimpse through the floor. And then Fire Blast. And now it's dead. Well, that one was much less of an issue than Scream Tail. So I wonder if there is more mirrored ones then, or if it's just going to be Great Tusk and Iron Treads.
Don't know yet. The last one that we saw wasn't, so it's hard.
Also brilliant for that. Arvin, what if she's trapped in the past? Then you'll feel really bad.
Yeah, you might not want to actually open that door.
Yeah, I do feel like we're on a path to releasing something awful. Like, there's got to be like a big deal ancient/futuristic Pokemon, like the big bad boss legendary that's going to appear out of nowhere and ruin our day. I can't believe Pokemon's doing a time machine storyline.
Yeah.
And what I discovered was in fact an ancient form of Cyclozar. Oh, okay.
Mine's a futuristic form.
So it is related.
Yeah.
I'm able to bring more than 2 specimens of Koraidon.
Wait, there's another one?
Oh. Okay, so there was a second...
You might just be talking about the future and the past ones, actually, in hindsight.
Maybe. Maybe that's why Koraidon went back into its ball, because it's incensed the other Koraidon. If we could proceed. Yeah. We will release you and your unspeakable evil. This place is crazy.
Yeah. Space cave.
Space cave. It's very pretty. I like this. I'm growing fond of this post-game area, assuming it sticks the landing. There's the final base. That's so pretty, and I think I see the main lab as well.
The Terra crystals, maybe. Oh, are you saying that Terra has been connected to this the entire time?
Oh, obviously! The region gimmick always ties into the overarching storyline. Everyone just accepts a lot of things without questioning how and why it exists.
Yeah. One day we were able to terrestrialize our Pokemon, and it just seemed cool.
Also, I like it, Arvin. Let's get to the bottom of this thing. That's layered like a sandwich, and you know all about that.
Like an ogre.
I think I found another one. That is not a normal Mischievous.
What the hell are you? Iron Jugulus.
Sorry, Iron Jugulus? What's it based
I
on?
honestly couldn't exactly tell you.
Describe it.
It has wings that are like fingers. It's sort of like Velstrax's wings. It has like a flowery crest around its head that is very mechanical. It's got 2 legs and a tail and a head. Hydrogen.
Oh, does it not have 3 heads?
Are those heads? They just look like arms to me.
I can't believe you didn't describe the most significant feature of the 3-headed Pokemon to me when describing what it looks like.
I believe I described the arms, and they just look like arms to me. I guess they are like little versions of its head.
Wow, they've done an Iron Hydreigon. That's quite good. This Pokemon has characteristics similar to those of Fluttermane. It is Fluttermane. What? A creature mentioned the same, but I was going to say.
In the book, yeah.
Ghost Fairy?
Oh, apparently the Delibird was called Iron Bundle.
Iron Bundle? This area is so good.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of this.
I say this in the best, most positive way possible, but there is a really good Pokemon game buried underneath this Pokemon game.
It's really weird. I've never thought that a game was both great and really poorly made at the same time.
Yeah, I guess the easiest way is that this is a really fun, enjoyable, really badly made game. Like, that is the complete sentence, and that's...
Like, if they'd taken, like, maybe...
They shouldn't get away with that, but it's honestly the
like, if they'd taken another, like, year to just, you know, get it right, then it probably would have been a 10 out of 10, honestly.
Ooh, this one's much more crystally.
Oh, did you not have to fight anything on the way in?
No.
All right, then I won't heal
I
my
imagine
guys.
I'll have to fight whatever's caused this mess on the way out or something. I'm sorry. Why is everything here all busted up? I'm sorry. Hello, children. What? I'm so sorry. Yeah, I knew it was an AI.
Yep, they're pre-recorded messages.
Hello, children. Hello. That's so creepy, though.
It's all pre-recorded
Like,
messages.
if there was actually voice acting, that would have been... Oh, I feel unnerved without that.
Yeah, that would have been great.
Like, even though we called it... Oh, hello, children and children.
Children and children.
No, I don't like that at all.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's bad. Some weird connection probably. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could call them connection problems.
To be honest, the joke, it wasn't funny. I still got goosebumps and all. Ooh. No, I don't like that at all. Okay, all locks disabled. Oh, hello, can you hear me now? Please, we might be transition.
Forgive.
Is it signaling? Maybe it isn't a recording. Maybe it genuinely was interference.
I mean, maybe. That's why it said children.
It was very creepy, though. I think I found the lab. Oh, it's like crystalled over. I doubt it started like that.
Terra Lab.
Okay, we have to cross a small stream. This is quite, Okay. Oh god, my shoes are so soggy. It's the worst feeling when you like step in a puddle and now I'm gonna go in the lab like this. Hello, Thada.
Rotototo.
Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is the Zero Lab.
What's above the door?
Yeah, that's concerning too. Why is it like the whole place being swallowed up by crystals? Possess a peculiar energy. Can also function optimize performance of machinery.
You mean like Terra crystals?
Terrastralize. So the entire building's been terrastralized. The professor implied something important about Terra.
Yeah, he said that they also power a technology, so he's using the crystals to power the time machine.
Though not many know it. So yeah, they just like imparted terrastralizing onto the region, and nobody questioned how it works, where it came from, or why.
Guess so. That's life.
You will quickly be confronted with the dangerous Pokemon inside. They'll most likely make a break for freedom. I will press the button, and I will release anything. And I don't care, because I've got Pokeballs and I want
Button
it.
time.
Oh, I don't like the alarm. Anything that's got an alarm is bad.
Yeah, it looks like it's become more locked, not less locked.
Oh, there is another Koraidon!
Yeah.
What? Why? So both the big boss and the starter transport is the same Pokemon.
I guess so.
With its wobbly wheel chest. The family reunion, it's happening. What if they're not family? What if they're bitter rivals? What if this is incredibly dangerous? He looks so disappointed. You've been letting them what?
And where is your wheel chest, son?
How are you so deflated?
He made a point that the dangerous Pokemon were going to come out of the gate, but it looks like a dangerous Pokemon is walking into the gate.
Actually, that's a really good point. Is it just going to go in there and absolutely destroy everything?
Yeah, we're going to walk in and there's going to be no lab left.
Well, that problem sorts itself. Lovely. Well done, big Koraidon. Wouldn't really help, huh? You think that other Koraidon was one of the dangerous Pokemon Professor wanted us to watch out for?
I just saw a robot Hariyama.
A robot Hariyama?
Yeah.
Oh! Oh, why a Moongoose? That's such a lame choice. What? It's just got a bit of moss on it. Oh, what a waste of a slot. That upsets me. That's so terrible. No one's like, oh, I need a new, better form of the Pokeball mushroom. Yeah, that's what I love. Come on.
I mean, I like mushroom Pokemon.
There's better mushroom Pokemon as well, though. Like,
yeah, no, I agree with that.
Look at them. Give us a paradox of Breloom. That would be much cooler. What is this? What is this garbage?
Fucking robot Hariyama looks great.
Please tell me the hands are like floating away from his body.
They are in fact floating away from the body.
Oh, yeah, that's really cool. You take your partner there and go take care of business. Okay, fine, I'm happy to leave you. Even who's gonna press the hesitate button? God, how is this actually quite scary? Are we finally going to get to battle with our bicycle? He's been carrying us all game, and now it's time to him to carry us some more, but in a very different manner. Oh, the professor's not trapped in the past. She's right there, okay. Maybe it is a fake AI professor. She did say rebooting. We assumed it was the communication device, but it might actually be the person itself. Yeah! Deactivating sleep mode! It's a robot professor! The question is, was it always a robot professor? No, of course, at most point it must have been
Arvin exists. Unless Arvin is also a robot.
Unless Arvin's also a robot, and he doesn't know! Well, this is creepy. This is so creepy. You just don't expect
why you knew about the B button.
What? It's in the Master Ball?
No, back to your ball.
It's in the Master Ball?
The Master Ball. I mean, that's what you use those for.
You're correct, okay. Because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. So that's why it was injured at the start of the game. I did say we'd meet whatever injured it. I am not the true Professor Sada.
What? No, really?
I am an artificial intelligence Professor Credit, imbued with her memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. That's actually quite the bloody plot twist for Pokemon. The real professor's dead. Oh my god. That's... wow. Put a stop to the time machine.
Arvin's not even here.
I can't believe, like, when the professors first got revealed, it's like, okay, there are new professors. The idea that this entire time they were dead and that's robots is kind of eerie.
Yeah, that's sort of crazy.
Do we even tell Arvin?
He'll find out if we don't tell him. It's not exactly hard to tell when it moves like a robot.
It's truly a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you have. Is there anything you wish to know? As I explained to your father in person, yes, I know, but literally specifically what
happened to the body, though? Because surely it would have just been there when we arrived.
Oh yeah, if there was just a random skeleton in the corner of that one. What is it you really want? A world in which Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon. Primal elegy of the ancient past. This energy has proved too terrible.
Basically the same, but with the future. Apparently we have the weakest Pokemon of all the times.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point. We're smack bang in the middle when Pokemon were the lamest compared to the savage past and crazy tech future. But riddle me this. If Pokemon in the future are entirely mechanical, but they still get caught by Pokeballs, how does that function? Because a Pokeball is designed to capture the living matter of a Pokemon, so if it can capture, like, iron construction, then surely it can capture anything.
I guess it's because there's still some sort of living soul within, just because it is a robotic exterior. Maybe it's an AI.
Wow, that's very pretty. Let's have a look at this time machine. Okay, suddenly I feel like I'm at the end of Portal.
He's probably just gonna start fighting you too, like GLaDOS.
If we have to actually Pokemon battle AI Sada, you will need to use the Professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Scarlet Book. Ah, that's why they wanted to get the book. You'll be able to start the
Wait, so you literally put the book in? I thought it was going to be like input the ID code or something.
No, we got to throw the book at it.
Stick the book in.
If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. I will become no more than a battle machine. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all the battles carried out by the varied champions of the Paldea region.
I mean, surely, though, the book being put in should override that concept, because that is literally the professor's override code.
My battling skills are maximum. I never thought this would happen from a robot.
This is absolute insanity.
AI Sada switching to sleep mode, activating offensive protocols. I hope beating this robot in a Pokemon battle doesn't, like, permanently disable it, so Arvin gets literally no closure.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe we should let Arvin come down and talk to it before we do this.
Good lord.
Okay. He does seem to... okay.
She just summoned a Master Ball out of the time vortex.
Yeah. And it looks like it just caught something, too.
Oh, and you're number 7 getting in my way. There's a text error. Haha, caught it.
Huh. It's funny. It's totally an error and not a purposeful thing done because it's a robot.
Oh, the glowing eyes and now the janky robot movements. Actually really cool. Like, I really like the story down here. Slitherwing! There's a primal Volcarona! That's so cool!
I've got Iron Moth.
Oh, is it also a Volcarona? Look at Slitherwing! I really like that.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Okay. Excuse me? Wealth of data at my disposal with your human. Sorry, I get programming the robot to have like a battle defense mode, but did you also have to program it to be a smug robot overlord, humans are trash, stuck up son of a bitch? Like, was that also necessary?
Yeah, maybe not.
Like, I'm a little bit confused there. So I'm assuming I'm going to deal with a flutter wing and a scream tail. So that accounts for 3, so that makes 4, so maybe 2 new ones. They're all in Master Balls as well, which is crazy.
Well, I guess that's the only way that they could make sure that they caught what they sent through, because all they're sending through is the balls. They're not damaging them.
Let's see how you like this, little fungus bastard. What? Do you actually understand ancient Pokemon's weaknesses? See, I really expected that to one-shot, and now my defense has fallen. And, oh, he's using payback as well! Come on! How did a 120 still perfected fire move? It's not like the level difference is that massive. I'm going to assume, based on Sandy, that it is of ground-based nature.
I mean, based on the name, it is a ground electric.
Oh! I think we might literally have been on the money there.
That's cool.
That is very, very cool.
That is very cool.
Well, they shouldn't one-shot me, because the first one didn't go over half. Okay. Still not great, though. Buzz. Okay, that did way more.
Okay, that'll do it.
Alright, send these shocks. Good. Okay, 3 down. 3 down.
Jugulus got one shot by Grunglow. Good job, Grunglow.
What a sentence! Jugulus got one shot by Grunglow. Are you okay? Did you have a stroke?
Oh, I'm so fine.
I'm afraid the probability of you winning is 0. What is Roaring Moon? Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon. It's got to be a fairy, right? It has to be a fairy.
Whoa, that's pretty.
Holy mother of God! It's an ancient salamence!
Wow.
Wow! That's actually badass. But at the very least, it should still be a dragon, so all hope with you, Tinkaton. Please, correctly play rough. Please. Oh, it's an earthquake. Survive an earthquake.
Oh!
Okay.
It did the thing!
Thank you, Tinkaton.
Oh!
Yes! Oh my God! Tinkaton, I love you! Thank you for surviving!
We're really destroying Arvin's mom right now.
That was close! Oh! God, I wish I had the extra few levels.
We really should have let them have this conversation before we started fighting them.
Yeah, we really should. The time machine has finally stopped. You're not really my mum, Mike. What gave it away?
Well, yeah, not sure what gives you that impression.
Why did she blow up because we defeated all her Pokemon?
Malfunction. I think she's being taken over by the time machine itself.
Threat to time machine detected. Threat to time machine. Oh, come on, please tell me there's not more.
Oh, God.
Activating Paradise Protection Protocol. Was keeping the time machine running all the Professor cared about.
I mean, surely you should know that. You were built by the Professor.
Locking all Pokeballs except those registered to Sada's ID. Oh. That's overpowered.
Oh, I know exactly what that's gonna mean. I think the Legendaries are gonna fight each other. Because that's the only Pokemon that we have that would have Sada's Pokeball ID.
Oh, yeah. She looks terrifying.
Yeah.
That is so cool. Like, so cool. My God. Oh, it's even all glitchy. The Paradise Protection Protocol. And now it's that one, yeah. And we have to... Yeah, we can't use our poke, yeah. I don't know why we need to prove that. We did hear what they said. Yo, Koraidon. Yeah? Yeah!
It's just a swap in button.
Awesome. Koraidon on Koraidon. That's such a good way of doing it.
And it has eaten 5 mystical sandwiches since the last time it fought this one, so it should be way
This whole
stronger.
Kratos storyline is genuinely the best story beat that I've experienced in a Pokemon game in as long as I can remember. Here we go. Oh, that's so awesome. Yeah.
Oh.
Let's get him, buddy. This is going to be a really good fight.
It's funny because they've got wheels.
Because they've got wheels. I did not expect a mirror matchup. I wonder what the levels will be. Koraidon, the Guardian of Paradise.
Yeah, it doesn't show their level.
Orichalcum Pulse? The hell is Orichalcum Pulse? What do we have then? Flamethrower, Collision Course, Terra Blast. I guess Collision Course sounds like the signature move? Of course it used Taunt! Like, come at me, young pup. I mean, fell for the taunt. I was going to attack you anyway. Wow. You actually do like a wheel explosion slam within this garden paradise. Okay, I'm starting to think the professor of this region is actually like a low-key a psychopath.
Okay, it's a little bit stronger than mine. Okay, Electro Drift is sick.
The data says I am superior. Fall and become a foundation upon which my dream may be built. Giga goddamn impact. Are we supposed to win this?
It's sort of feeling like it's hard, given that we don't have, like, we've got no good type matchup here, given that we're fighting against ourselves, and it's significantly stronger.
Yeah, like, am I missing something here? Ah, here we go. Okay, Terra Orb's glowing. I was gonna say.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it does have Terra Blast as one of the moves that it just default has.
Dragon Terra Blast, here we go! That's very exciting. Will it be unique because it's Koraidon?
I used the wrong thing.
Did you not use Terra Blast?
I did, in fact, just sort of accidentally autoplay because I was trying to skip dialogue.
That's so sad! Go on, Koraidon! Oh, there we go. That's what we're talking about. Okay. The thing is, had I not used the lemonade, I still would have lost this fight right then and there.
Yeah, I used a max potion as well.
One more Terra Blast, and we shall take the W. That was lamer out loud than it was.
Yeah, that doesn't really work when you use it like that.
That's what you get, terrestrialized AI robot of a professor that built a time machine. That's not a sentence I ever expected to.
Not a normal one, no.
How very astounding to think that you would manage to defy even the original Professor's final protections.
We're stronger than them.
A completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived.
Well, except for the future, which we know about because of the time machine behind you.
Am I afraid the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here? Appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the robot. Okay. So we have to lose AI Sada.
We really should have let Arvid talk with this robot before we started fighting. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, like, we really should have given Arvid a bit of time here.
He is getting zero closure. He doesn't even know how his mother died. Like, that was told to us.
That's a really good point. Maybe Penny here can work out a way to save the AI while still letting it shut down the machine. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the ancient past that I have dreamed of. Okay, never mind.
Mine's going to the future, which makes a lot more sense for a robot. You know, I must say, given everything that's happening, it feels much more, like, lore accurate to me, the Violet version, where it's a robot that wants to go to the future.
Yeah, it is a little bit. Yeah. I tell you what, I'm excited to see how the anime deals with the future and past Pokemon in this entire shtick. Hey, Jess, this is actually really, like, this is really sad. I bid you adieu.
Wait, he took the book? That's our book. Don't take my book.
We need that book. It tells us things. Do you think we've seen every paradox now? I would imagine they'd give the professor, like, the coolest 6 to battle you with.
Yeah, because we did have some double-ups from our original
journeys. So I suppose
that
means all the paradox Pokemon that are already through are now a limited supply.
Yeah.
Which means we gotta catch them quick!
You mean we gotta catch them all?
Oh! Cue the intro! Wait, no. Using her voice and wearing her face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? We had all the memories, so, I mean, technically it was.
Did it have all the memories? It didn't know that it was a part of the
Yeah,
the
she
time
said
machine.
It's got all the memories and personality of Sada.
Then why was it so surprised when the time machine was defending itself?
Because obviously you can program a robot to have all your memories while also specifically not giving it the memory of the self, like, protection you've put into said robot. Come on now. It's basic robot defense, robot clone systems.
Yeah, that's not all the memories, though. And robots aren't the type to make inaccurate statements.
Yes, but as far as the robot is concerned, it's all the memories, because that's what it's been programmed to believe it has.
Yeah, but the robot should be smart enough to not use words that it's not sure of, because it's a robot. Logic is important. So it should say, I believe I have all the memories.
No, because it's been programmed with a 1 in all memory box, so that's iron fact.
That doesn't seem to be the case.
Let's take the long road and get a little more fun out of this event. Well, I mean, we can still, like, continue doing things. Like, it's like we never have to see each other again.
Well, I mean, maybe give Arvin some time. He's just sort of, like, realized that his parents are dead.
He's had such a bad... I feel so genuinely bad for him.
My parents were never really a part of my life. All I had was this boss Mastiff who's dying. Thank you for saving them, but now my parents are actually
it's
dead.
Like, that's not even an exaggeration. This dude got absolutely ruined.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just one of the saddest characters that's ever existed in Pokemon.
It's just... No, it's just one of the saddest characters that has ever existed.
His life is all sadness.
His life is all sadness. Hey, we did it. They're my favorite part of the dits. Aw, that's actually really good. The gang's all together. I was going to say back together, but it never really wasn't together, so...
Well, we also never really had been together until that moment.
Look, alright, the point is, we did it, and we did it as a team. Should now Professor Time Machine and this prevent the ancient Pokemon from running rampant across Paldea. Your actions are true. How do you even know?
Well, he probably hacked our phones, too. Everyone's doing it.
Yeah, it seems like everyone has access to everyone's phone here. There's something I would like you to have. Are you friends? This one's for you? Okay. Oh, master ball.
My
Nice.
master ball.
A master ball. Oh, well. I guess at least he knows what happened now, which probably helps a lot.
Yeah, and we had to tell him instead of the robot, because the robot was a dick about it.
Why was it programmed to be so aggressive? Like, did it need the verbal part of this defense system?
It also wasn't programmed to tell Arvin what happened. It told us. Why did it tell us?
Yeah, you'd think there'd be a special, like, thing programmed in for when, or if Arvin ever comes into contact.
Yeah, I mean, it was literally trying to get Arvin there with us.
We should hold a Pokemon battle contest, of course. Ah, is this the post-game?
The post-game.
The post-game. A former gym leader, the developer of Pokédex app, the Academy clearly counts many skilled trainers of Pokemon amongst its staff. Students and staff should compete for the title of strongest trainer of the Academy. That's quite fun.
One of the teachers is literally an Elite Four member, so there's that.
Yeah, that's kind of brutal to everyone but like the 3 people that could actually battle him on even footing. Sorry, what? I would like you to go out and inspect Paldea's various gyms in my stead.
They're telling us to do the gyms again.
Okay, so we can do a rematch against all 8 gyms of a proper team. That's quite fun. Okay, so tournament at the school, redo the gyms. Don't you just love a bit of post-game?
It doesn't end. It never ends.
It never ends! Pokebattling forever! Pokemon always! Pokemon! Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, with that, the story of Paldea has come to, well, some sort of a crescendo and close. With a bit more to do, but ultimately, evil has been stopped, or Arvin's weird robot mother has been calmed down.
The time machine closed.
The time machine closed. And, okay, can we defuse? It's just uncomfortable.
Let's defuse this situation.
Let's defuse the situation. I need to get me a roaring moon, however that's achieved. But for now, we hope you have very much enjoyed watching this series. Let us know if you'd like more adventures in the world of Pokemon. And until then, like, if you have enjoyed this, subscribe and hit the bell for more. Consider supporting the future of the channel on Patreon and below. I'm losing my ability to speak. There's been so much Pokemon.
It's just so emotional.
Oh, goodbye.
Goodbye. Do you think there's going to be a quality assurance section of the credits, or will that just not happen?
That's so mean.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.